Shalom, back with part 4, right? The gathering. Let's pick it up here, Jeremiah 32. We'll start at verse 37. Behold, I will gather them out of all the countries. Again, you people already know who is he gathering, right? He's not coming back for all 18 nations. Okay, he's not coming back for the Edomites, the other 16 heathen nations. He's coming back not even for all of Israel. He's just coming back for his elect. Okay? How do you know that? Again, I've already given you precepts. Isaiah 45:4, Isaiah 45:17. I've taken you to Revelations, the 17th chapter. I mean, this stuff is all over the scriptures, people. All right? There's no escaping that. All right? Romans 11:7, Israel have not obtained what it seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. All right? And as you continue to read down to the next verse, 11:8, it tells you how the Lord has closed their eyes, put the sleep of slumber on 2/3 of Israelites, okay? Zechariah 13:8 tells you how the 2/3 will be cut off on this side, okay? They're lost, they're blinded, all right? So anyway, behold, I will gather them out of all the countries where I have driven them in my anger and in my fury, right? Because we moved the Lord to wrath, okay? Breaking the covenant. Not repenting and following the law, statutes, and commandments. All right? So, and again, this is all in the scriptures, people. And again, we're the only ones that were under the first covenant and will be under the second covenant, which starts with the elect. So, I have driven them in my anger and in my fury and in great wrath, and I will bring them again unto this place. Right? What does it say in Isaiah 14:1? That he shall have mercy upon Israel and place us back in the land, right? And I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely, right? Yeah, there ain't going to be any more wars, are there, right? Go read Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, starting at verse 2, down to 4. Go read that, which clearly will prove to you that the people down there calling themselves us are not the people, all right? And I will give them one heart, meaning one mind. Heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind, and one way, and that they may fear me forever. See that? Everything starts with fear of the Lord. Proverbs 9:10, Proverbs 4:7. Okay, do you understand, people? Go read those on your own, those precepts. All right? For the good of them and of their children after them. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them, and I will not turn away from them to do them good, but I will put my fear in their hearts. We're going to have the law, statutes, and commandments placed into our inner parts, that they shall not depart from me. See? And the second covenant, give me a minute. All right, Hebrews 8:8-10. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant. This would be the second covenant, right? With the house of Israel, the northern kingdom, the 10 Indian tribes, and with the house of Judah, representing the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. See, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand and led them out of the land of Egypt. Excuse me. Were the Edomites, the so-called white man, in captivity 400 years under the Egyptian, the Hamites? No, they were not. Were any of the other 60 heathen nations? No, they were not. Okay? So it's not talking about all nations, is it? All right? It's talking among the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. And you would know that if you know your scriptures. All right? And you can go to the curses in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right? Which will clearly prove that to you. Okay? As well as the rest of the scriptures. And this stuff is in circular history, people. All right? And they know that because Edomite scholars have written who the Israelites are, going back to the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries. All right? So, not according to the covenant I made with their fathers in the day I took them by the hand, led them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant I will make with the house of Israel. Now he's talking about all 12 tribes together, because we're going to be one kingdom, right? The two sticks are now going to be one stick in the Lord's hand, as you read in Ezekiel chapter 37, all right? Ephraim and Judah coming together, all right? So that's taking place right before your eyes, people, all right? So after those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their heart, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. There you go. Give me a minute. This is Zechariah 10 and 8. For I will hiss for them and gather them, for I have redeemed them, and they shall increase as they have increased. Okay? And who's that talking about? The nation of Israel, right? Give me a minute. Luke 1:68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. Give me a minute. All right? This is in the blue letter, definition of redeemed.
Strong's G 3085. Lutrosis. Lutrosis.
See? Ransoming, redemption. See that? Deliverance, especially from the penalty of sin. And you know who's being redeemed, right? Just said it, right? We just read it, right? Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. See that? And again, it's the elect that he's coming back for. All right, Matthew's, right? What is that? Matthew's 24:31. And at the sound of the trumpet, right, he shall send the angels to gather who? The whole world? All 18 nations? No. His elect from the four winds, north, south, east, west, from one end of heaven unto the other. All right? There you go. Give me a minute. All right. This will be the last precept I give you, right? And we're going to close out here. This is Isaiah 43 and 1. What does it say up there? You see it? What it says? Israel redeemed. Okay? Not the whole world, not all 18 nations, not Edomites or the other 16 in the nation. But now thus saith the Lord Yahweh that created thee, O Jacob, you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, right? You're the descendants of the 12 patriarchs, of 12 sons of Jacob. All right? You're the seed of Israel. All right? And he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. We just went into that word in the blue letter. And I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. Again, Deuteronomy 32 and 9, which I also took you to. Jacob is the lot of the Lord's inheritance. Hopefully you're all edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.